What's up, everybody? Welcome into the PHNX Suns. Watchalong, Eric, Espo, Freckled Mamba, off camera here. Little behind the scenes, we got two lights right to the sides here to, of course, help illuminate our beautiful faces. And I was just staring in one for the last, 15 straight seconds, and I can't see anything right now. So I'm ready for Jalen Green's debut. How about you, Espo?
He said, "I've got to stare right at the sun to make this a good night."
My eyes are in legitimate pain right now. There is just a big black thing right here, and I just cannot see past it.
Well,
it is bad.
I think Suns fans are going to be blinded by the light tonight, and that light's going to be Jalen Green.
I hope.
And what he's able to do, get into the hoop. I'm hoping we get to see that athleticism on display. We get to see a dunk or two this evening. Just keep it simple. Don't over try to impress. But I think.
Are we keeping it simple with the starting lineup?
I mean, if simple you mean short, sure. I mean, Devin Booker, Jalen Green, Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal, and Mark Williams. It's not exactly the largest lineup, but, they're not exactly running out a massive lineup either outside of Zubac with the injuries. So nothing too shocking to me because I think they want to get off to a quick start offensively.
Yeah, I am fascinated to see Jalen Green. I'm fascinated to see the starting lineup. I would really like if somebody asked Ott postgame if the plan with Jalen Green was always to start him alongside Grayson Allen, because that is very interesting. I mean, look,
I know
Ryan
a guy
Dunn,
you could text to ask him.
I'll probably text him to ask that. Ryan Dunn has started every game, including preseason, for the Suns, minus the one that none of the starters played. This is not like he's been in and out of the lineup and whatever.
Yeah.
He started every single game. And obviously Grayson Allen has started too, but this is strange.
Didn't he have a knee contusion recently?
He did.
I
He
wonder,
did. But he
I
wasn't
wonder
on the
if that
injury
plays-
report.
I know, but I want Nate Tibbetts.
Nate
taking the
Tibbetts,
first
let's
shot,
go.
and he's gonna make it.
Oh,
Look at that!
Bucket City!
It's gonna be a good night at the morgue.
Nails!
Was he the first one to hit?
actually make
You know
it?
what? I'm gonna text somebody at the Suns to see if I can get confirmation if Nate Tibbetts is the first to make it here. So let's see. There it is.
Thank you all for being here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We got Zubac, Batum, Chris Dunn, Derek Jones Jr., and Bradley Beal at point guard for the Los Angeles Clippers. This is the first time Mark Williams will be starting. He loves jumping early. Will be starting for the Suns against Zubac this season. Earlier when they matched up, it was Oso Ighodaro. The ball is in Jalen Green's hands. And let's see what happens the first time Jalen Green has put on the Suns uniform in game action. They get him the ball. Little read to Williams. Nothing. Tipping. Nothing. Dude, Mark is good, bro. Mark is just a solid rebounder.
I think that's going to be a two-man game that's going to develop into something pretty. I think they're going to find they're going to be able to work that, and you're going to see a lot of lobs from Jalen to Mark that are going to be pretty here.
Yeah, the type of center that Mark Williams is, Jalen Green's never played with in his career. So it'll be interesting to see how that dynamic grows. Obviously, it won't be perfect, but it looked okay there. A couple pair of offensive rebounds.
Oh, in and out.
Royce shooting threes. Oh, cookies.
Bradley
Grayson's gonna shoot that.
Beal just got
Cookie.
stripped by Williams.
So Chris Dunn is on Jalen Green. Derek Jones Jr. on Devin Booker, please. Oh, that would be so hard. Right by him. Oh, you got to hit that. That's two floaters for Mark that he's missed.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the playmaking, though, from Grayson. Grayson looks good. He was questionable with an illness.
I think this is going to take a little time for this offense to kind of figure out what its rhythm is with Jalen out there right now.
Well, Mark should benefit a lot from all the gravity. Look, Chris Dunn has to be right on Jalen Green. Right on him. Are we
No, that's a
challenging?
bad call.
I think he's going to do it. I think he might do it. Are they overturning it? I think they're overturning it.
One of the other refs
Okay,
ran in
cool.
that had a better view.
I think Mark is going to have a lot of open shots and a lot of space because they cannot leave Jalen Green
No, I mean,
or Devin Booker. Bang, bucket, city.
look, this is the offense Ott dreamed of. These two guys that you can't really leave open, that then will lead to somebody else getting a very good shot on this floor, and I think that's why he put them out there with all these shooters tonight.
Tons of three-point gravity on the court. Tons of paint gravity with Mark Williams and with Jalen Green, and then some mid-range shooters as well. You got a little bit of everything. Oh. Dude, the thing with Mark that I've really loved is everything just seems so natural. His movement is so fluid, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate y'all tapping in for all these watch-alongs. Remember, we got a post-game as well. Zoo at the line. He's got all 3 of the Clippers' points so far. Still waiting on Jalen Green's first points as a Phoenix Sun. It's tied 4-4 with 9:58 left to go in the first quarter.
I got to tell you, I can actually tell why Jalen Green likes this black nail polish. It's growing on me.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
Chris Dunn is a tough matchup to go against in your first game back of the season.
Oh, not that tough.
Ah! When's the last time a Suns guard has made a layup like that? I'm not even trying to glaze. I'm really not trying to glaze. When is the last time a Suns guard made a layup like that?
Devin Booker.
No, he doesn't shoot layups like that, man.
God, his speed is just different than anything on the court. Oh, come on, Mark. He's getting good looks. He's just not finishing. Oh, nice defense. All right,
Woo!
convert now. Double screens for Book there to get the midi. Ooh. I think that might be an underrated part of what Jalen's going to help open up for him is those mid-range, too.
Beal just getting booed.
Mark's having a rough start to this one.
Yeah, they're going to him a lot. It's tough. Green 3. Oh, he wanted it.
Not the offensive start I think Jordan Ott was envisioning with this so far.
Definitely not.
But definitely an adjustment.
We've seen some flashes. Mark has gotten some good shots.
There's been good looks.
Carr says they're booing pretty loud.
Nice. That was a nice move by Green.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, though. Both of those plays were similar, come off the corner for Green and Book. Green goes to the hoop. Book pulls up for mid-range. It's going to be tough to guard these two guys.
Yeah, I mean, the dynamic of those two, Book has never played with a guard like that, ever. He's played with better players than Jalen Green, but he's never played with a player like Jalen Green.
I mean, I think they envision the guy that's on the other side of the court being like that, but it certainly was not
I think they envisioned
case.
him being better, but not this athletic. I mean, Jalen Green is a top 1% athlete in the NBA.
But people assumed that Beal was going to be able to get to the rim, still had some of that athleticism that he showed in Washington, and he gave you absolutely none of it, which I think is why people are so hesitant about Jalen Green and wanting to see certain things because that PTSD that comes along with it.
100%. Speaking of PTSD, people were worried about him in the pregame warm-ups.
Oh, of course. I mean, we've seen how that can go and how that's not always the best thing with the KD situation and the ankle, but hopefully this is terrible inbound by Grayson, but great recovery
Mark has 2
by
steals.
Williams.
That's awesome. Oh, gross!
Man.
Absolutely
Okay,
gross.
if he starts hitting
Disgusting.
those on a regular basis, sweet sassy molassie.
That's so gross. Bradley Beal is so bad, dude. He's so. What am I doing? Why did I put money on him? What am I doing?
We wonder the same thing.
Weight room?
See, they're being too sloppy, right? They've generated turnovers, but they're also giving it away too liberally here as well.
Sorry.
Let me.
Not of the three, no. Yeah, yeah.
All right, let's look at the turnovers here because I'm interested to see where we're at. 3 turnovers for the Clippers, 2 for the Suns. So James Harden personal. Hope everything's all right.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know, just the way that you said that.
Well, I was going to make a joke, and then I thought, you know what, personal could be something bad, and
It definitely could be.
I do not want it to be something bad.
I think I got the green 3. Yep, I got it.
Did somebody tell Dylan Brooks he had to dress like he now is
Do both in one.
he works at a paper mill? Did you see he's got the tie, the jacket?
No, nobody dresses like that, man. All right, I'm sending the video now. We'll just do Jalen Green's first buckets, Phoenix Sun. Bucket this, and then I got to tweet this. God, he's so good.
Shane Young just tweeted the step back.
I got it.
Okay. Shout out to Shane Young.
Shane Young, man.
Getting the job with the Suns as the writer for Suns.com. By the way, just got confirmation. Nate Tibbetts is the first person to hit that opening shot for the Suns. So that is a moment in Suns history we'll never forget. Mercury head coach Nate Tibbetts hitting the free throw.
Huge.
The honorary free throw.
Absolutely massive stuff.
And I believe, if I'm correct, that's the only person associated with Phoenix basketball tonight that has had a free throw so far. That is correct. No free throws yet for the Suns. But how many?
That step back was filthy.
6 free throws already for the Clippers, none for the Suns. That is not a recipe for success.
Woo, dude. See, that's the thing is that feels good. That layup and that 3, exactly what you need from Jalen Green.
Yeah, I mean that's why you traded for him, because specifically that athleticism and the aggressiveness at the hoop. If he starts hitting threes at a decent clip, that's a bonus. Like that's not something that he did particularly well with Houston at times. So if he's got that in his bag now, that changes a lot for you as a team, and your ability to do a bunch of different things offensively.
Yeah. Oh, here's the thing. I think what he can bring goes beyond just how good of a player he is. Like he is literally just the second best player of this team. Any team. Go to any team in the NBA. Lose your second best player.
Yeah.
How different does your team look?
Yeah, I mean
the Detroit Pistons, they lose Jalen Duren. How different does their team look?
Significantly.
Nikola Jokic, if he loses Aaron Gordon, how different does his team look?
Yeah.
Steph loses Draymond or Jimmy. How different does that team look?
I mean, I think people forget too. I mean, as they're showing it on the broadcast, but second overall pick, he was a kid that, correct me if I'm wrong, came out of the G League.
Yeah, he played with the
didn't even play college ball. So, still young, super athletic, was a key part on the second best team in the West last year, and they only soured on him because he had a rough run of it in his first playoff appearance, which has happened to a lot of guys over their career. I think he's a guy that you may look back at that KD deal and go, wow, it's crazy that the Phoenix Suns got a 23-year-old athletic freak like that.
There's definitely a chance. I mean, look, he has a lot of faults as a player for sure. And we have talked about them ad nauseum. But if he grows and gets better and is in a better situation, Ryan Dunn, by the way, checks into the game for Jalen Green. So Green out, Book, Allen, O'Neal, Dunn, and Mark. So the starting lineup we've been rocking with.
Did you know that this is the highest defensive rated group in the NBA?
I think they have the second or third highest net rating.
Yeah,
it's a pretty small sample size, but this lineup has been really, really good.
Yeah, it's a minimum of 60 minutes. They have the best defensive rating this season in the NBA. So small sample size theater for sure, but
I think a big part of that is Mark and Ryan.
yeah, of course.
I mean, the other guys have been putting in effort. I think Book has had a pretty good defensive season. I think he's certainly had bad moments, but overall, I think he's been really engaged. And God, he's so good.
Man.
Book is so good. He's so good. The defensive energy and effort from this team overall has been amazing.
Well, we've talked about it, but I think just the fact that you have Mark back there as the roamer with an ability to disrupt shots if a guy gets by you allows you to be a little bit more aggressive, to do different things that maybe you didn't last year when you had the worst center rotation in the league. Book for the pull-up.
Oh, board. Got to give Royce a lot of flowers, too.
Jeez.
13-13, by the way, 5:50 left to go.
Grayson just poking that ball away from Beal. Have we seen a guy take as much of a nosedive as Bradley Beal?
It's bad, dude. Like, now that you say it, I don't know.
I mean,
he's really bad.
I'm trying to remember.
Oh?
I'm trying to remember what John Wall did because it felt like he had a pretty big dip, but I don't remember if it was this catastrophic.
Grayson, let's go.
All right.
Yeah, he's ill.
Flu game.
God, dude, he just stands there. He's so bad.
I mean, they basically had 2.5 guys on Zubac because Grayson.
They knew they wasn't doing
stuck
anything.
down there.
Okay, so Oso. Again, Zubats, I don't love. I don't love it.
I'm at a point where my patience with it is starting to run a little thin.
Yeah.
With Oso. He is declined severely over last year. John Voida had a tweet with all the numbers, and
Bradley Beal scores.
It's stark how crazy it is. And I really don't think he's changed your offense that much as a distributor.
Book, that was disgusting. That was disgusting.
Nice move.
Gross.
He lost a shoe.
Dang, that was disgusting.
Oh, he's wearing his Valley PEs.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, they're not coming to for sale. I asked multiple people. And
I feel
told multiple times it was a PE. I was very disappointed in it.
I feel like that was, first of all, I feel like that was gross. Second of all, I feel like this is maybe the last chance for Oso to really prove himself.
I think it has to be. The only reason I think he's still getting minutes is because they probably don't feel like Kaman Malavac is quite ready.
Well, it's just play Nick.
The second Kaman's ready, those minutes are going to him because he can do similar things to Oso, but is better in almost every way. So when they're comfortable with him, those minutes go away for Oso. But I agree, Nick should be getting more of those minutes. Let him play his way out of the rotation if must. But yeah, what is that? You totally leave Zubac open for an alley-oop. You're standing in no man's land in the key. I don't understand it. And now he's dribbling just dribbling around aimlessly on the offensive side.
Yeah, Grayson. And then a foul. Yeah, man, Oso.
That was a weak foul, though. that certainly looked like it was at least a tie-up, but
Thank you all for being here. Appreciate y'all so much for tuning in on a watch along. Remember, we'll be here for the first and the second half. We'll take a break at halftime, and we'll be back for a post-game show.
this is a joke just for us, but Bogdan Bogdanovic really looks like Adam Morris to me.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I've been told I look like Vic Krejci. Multiple times.
I could see it. I was told in high school that I looked like Count Von Count from Sesame Street. So that's the only celebrity I've ever been compared to.
That's a good comparison. I like that. That's a good person. Chet, do I look like Vic Krejci? Does anybody know who Vic Krejci is?
Chris Paul checks into the game.
Hey, Justin McNutt became an MVP.
Oh, yeah, McNutt. Boo, 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 boo.
Let's go. Thank you so much, Justin. You get access to exclusive content. You get access to exclusive emojis as well, including the SMW emoji, because Suns must win. If you have a green name, you are a member.
Hey,
and you know it.
Ayrton, can we get a morgue emoji?
That's on the Deli Man, I'm pretty sure, to make.
Can we send a message to the deli man and say, hey, get off your lazy ass at the game and make us an emoji?
Yeah, he's not very yeah, he's ready to put in any ASU ones, but I don't know if he's really been ready to put in the other ones.
Thanks, Justin. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah, morgue emoji would be great.
This is the
So
tough
gets
work
dotted.
watching basketball. Book gonna hit him with the fadeaway. Yep. There
Over
you go.
two.
Bang! You know he's in his bag when he's hitting that. And you can watch him set it up too. It's just, and there's nothing they can do about it.
No, he is at an all-time heater right now.
He now has the most points in Suns history through 8 games. He has 148.
Wow.
Broke his own record of 237. I think Oso knows how bad he's playing too. I think he's
He's a smart guy.
he's in his head. Like, I don't think it's lost on him, and I think sometimes being that cerebral of a player can be to your own detriment because of the fact that you can get in your own head and overthink things as well.
How have y'all felt about Book so far this season? MVP Book?
I mean, I wrote some stuff down because it's crazy when you look at it. First player in franchise history to start a season with 6 of his 8 games with 30 or more points. He is players in NBA history to average 30 points across the first 8 games of a season while shooting at least 55% from 2 and 43% from 3. This is the list. Steph Curry, 2015. Steph Curry, 2018. Steph Curry, 2023. And Devin Booker, 2025. That's
Good
it.
list.
That's the list. And then you look at the on-off numbers with Book on the floor and off the floor. They're a plus 20 when Book's on the floor. He's having obviously a huge impact. And I think when you look at what he's been able to do with the passing, his assist numbers are good yet again this year. If this team is knocking on the door of the playoffs, is in that play-in picture, I think he certainly could wind up being in the conversation. He's not going to win it unless this team shocks and goes on some run and winds up as a top 3 or 4 team in the West. But I think he could, be in that top, 6 of voting.
Yeah.
If they play like a lot of people think they will, and the mid 30s to low 40s in wins, and he puts up these kind of stats, it's definitely going to be one of the best seasons in Suns history, as long as health allows it.
Yeah. I mean, he also is just needed. Like, he's just needed.
Well, yeah, I think there's an argument to be made that he might be the most needed player on a roster in Suns history. That this is a team so predicated on what he does that we haven't seen another Suns team quite as predicated on one guy like that.
That's a travel. Tough scenes. I still can't. That book bucket over 2, man. Oof. (23-23), 2:22 left to go. Chris Paul, Brook Lopez working the 2-man game with Bogdanovich, Collins, and some other dude. I don't know who that is. Who's 12? Am I tripping? I don't know who that is. Cam Christie?
Book with the crossover. Oh, good hands by Goodwin.
Mm-hmm. What about on Phoenix Suns? So it's not just Phoenix Sun. Yeah. On. B says, Eric, do the coaching staff mention a minutes restriction for Jalen? Is he a full go? They didn't say directly a minutes restriction. They say they have a target goal for him, and it's just kind of how he feels in game and the pace of the game. I would imagine he will not play over 30 minutes tonight just because it's his first time out there. So I'd be shocked, but they didn't say, oh, he's going to play 20, 24 minutes tonight. Done. Corner. 3. Bang, 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 bang. Bang. Do you see how he had a little bit of more space there?
Calm down there, Skippy.
No, I will not calm down. My team has some juice. John Collins 3. Damn. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Delete this.
All right. So now you got Green out there with Goodwin, Oso, Gillespie, and Dunn. So this is a lineup we've seen Book out there with
Jalen.
A decent amount.
Yeah, buddy.
That was
Yeah,
wide.
buddy.
That was wide open. If you're gonna give
Yeah,
him a wide
buddy.
open look, he's gonna hit that.
Woo! (29-27), Suns lead by 2. Suns ball, Jalen Green, sidestep 3. No good. Book back out there. Book Green. Oh, that's tough. That's good defense. Yeah, that's good defense. 11 seconds in this possession. Suns up 2. All in all, I like this quarter so far. Obviously, you'd say no hard. Jeez, that left hand for Grayson is so tough.
Yeah, I like it for the most part.
The left hand. Oh, the quarter.
The quarter. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'm a little. I question the left hand a little bit when it involves you. No, overall, a pretty good quarter. You would hope you could clean up the defense a little bit. Mark Williams missed some shots that he usually wouldn't, but we'll see. I think you got most of what you had hoped to see out of Jalen, if not a little more. I don't know that you necessarily expected to see the proficiency on the three-point shooting as early as we have in this game as well. I'm trying to pull up here. What do you finish with here in the quarter? 8 points, assist, and a rebound, shot 2 of 4 from deep. Like, I don't think you could ask for much more in his debut from an offensive standpoint. And your backcourt combined for 19 points with Grayson Allen, technically another guard, adding another 7. So,
dude, here's the thing with Jalen. Obviously, we didn't get like a crazy dunk, but we did see a really athletic layup for his first points, a step back 3, and then a catch and shoot 3. We didn't see any forced mid ranges. We didn't see any bad shots. Obviously, he missed that last shot against Brook Lopez at the rim, but that was really good defense. I like him driving there. All in all, I don't think you could have asked for a better quarter from Jalen Green. So I'm really happy with what we saw so far. He clearly can make a difference dynamically on offense. I mean, when you look at what the forwards have produced for you from an offensive perspective, like you mentioned, like Mark missed some shots. He only has 2 points. Royce hasn't scored. Oso hasn't scored. Ryan Dunn has a catch and shoot 3. Colin hasn't scored off the bench. Jordan Goodwin hasn't scored off the bench. It really has just been the Booker, Green, and Allen show.
But it doesn't surprise me. I mean, we thought that this offense was going to be completely predicated on Booker and Green when we first came into this.
Yeah.
So game 1, that first quarter where they're playing together, the fact that they combined for 18 of your 31 doesn't completely shock me. I think that plays to about what you thought. Now the question is, moving forward, how many more shots can they generate for teammates? Mark Williams, like we said, missed some easy ones that they generated for him. But who else are you finding on the perimeter, and are they converting? Grayson took care of business, but can Royce get in that rhythm? Colin Gillespie, when he's playing out there with him as well. Like, you don't want some of the guys that had fast starts to the season lose anything because now you've added another offensive guy out there. You want it to complement what they were able to do earlier on.
Let's see what they can do here in the second quarter, 31-27. The Suns are leading a Clippers team who is without their 2 top players in James Harden and Kawhi Leonard. But we'll see. Sometimes these teams can start off good, and Nick Richards is in, by the way. And Nick Richards gets bodied.
You're doing your double big lineup. Man.
I just want to see. Come on, I don't care, dude. I just don't care.
He's not ready.
I don't care. Neither is Oso.
If he was ready,
Oso and Nick Richards aren't ready.
I think they care less about if they wreck Oso's confidence at all.
Yeah, but also he's not playing well, which is like you're trying to win games. You don't have a draft pick this year. Like you're trying to. I get the.
They obviously
rebuild.
don't feel that Kaman's gonna help them enough right now, so you don't push it.
I'm just saying what I want.
Oh, I mean. Ayrton, I think we should just cut some of the sounds that Eric makes on these. They make fantastic
Oh, my
drops.
gosh, man. Jalen Green's spiritual experience.
Yes, boom chakalaka. It is 0. No sugar there. Not even hitting his floater. I feel like NBA players who signal the review, if your coach doesn't call it, should get fined. I mean, it's the new shrug. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's me.
Oh my God,
Defensive
another
thing.
foul on Oso, bro.
Yeah, in theory, I agree with what you're saying about Kaman, though. I want to see him out there, and I think eventually he has to take Oso's minutes. But I don't want to see him out there, have him play poorly, have the whole narrative of him shift and
Sure.
and screw with him.
I just think if you're gonna have bad minutes at center, at least have somebody who needs to learn how to play center out there and get some real life actual reps.
I think eventually you'll get to that. It's beginning of November. Once we get to late
That was
December,
gross.
I think we'll wind up with that.
$1 million move, $0 finish. By the way, just bench lineups with Jalen Green they have such a different juice.
Holy hell.
Draws a foul.
That speed is
Yeah.
insane.
You can't be contained. By the way, Desert Stro says they're just raw dogging a seared tuna fillet right now. Just a seared tuna fillet. That's elite. Can I have some? B says, bro, Jalen is so fucking fast.
I just ran through like 6 jokes about that I'm like, I probably shouldn't say on YouTube.
You should say all of them, man.
No. I think if never mind, I'm not. I'm just not. They're all gonna get me in trouble.
It's a watch along. You say whatever you want.
Yeah, the phrase raw dogging tuna probably meant something different when I was young.
Probably.
Unless that's what he means and you just read that in a very awkward way. Oh, he's getting burned here, too. He gives it an N1. What is that, 3 fouls? The chat. Eric, don't encourage this.
I kind of respect it. There are some things that are just so batshit insane, you just got to be like, love it.
Where are we at on Oso fouls? Is that?
I think that's 2 or 3.
3 now.
Enough, man. I'm done. Enough. I don't need any more.
I guess it's 2. It's 2. Excuse me, but
still not it's not even just the fouls. Royce, 3. Break. Pretty sure they're getting out-rebounded in the Nick and Oso minutes, too. Oso with Brook Lopez on the perimeter now, switched out.
They are actually dominating the boards right now, 16 to 12.
Good defense from Royce on John. That was a nice skip ahead from Oso. God. I mean, Brook Lopez is a really tough backup center to go against, but this is just tough.
It's just they're sloppy with the ball tonight.
Chris Paul,
6
mid-range pull-up.
turnovers.
You knew that was going in.
I think a lot of new rotations that you're going to see, and I think that's going to throw the rhythm of some guys off until they get used to it.
Colin.
That's a goaltend. Gillespie's slow to get up, holding his elbow.
Oh, that's great. 33-33, 8:38 left to go in the first half for the Phoenix Suns taking on the Los Angeles Clippers. No Harden, no Kawhi, no Dylan Brooks for the Suns. Bench points, LA leads Phoenix 14-3. Not ideal. That 3 came off of a Ryan Dunn catch-and-shoot corner 3. And yes, if you're just joining us, that is correct. Ryan Dunn came off the bench today as Jalen Green returned to the starting lineup. Grayson Allen stayed. Ryan Dunn to the bench. Suns take a timeout off of Brook Lopez hook shot. They're down 35-33. The vets on the Clippers doing good so far in their stint, and that is where this game has been won for LA.
Yet again, the Suns are losing the Devin Booker minute or the non-Devin Booker minutes, and at some point they're going to have to find a way to at least keep it close in the non-Booker minutes. To give you a legit chance to win more often than not. And right now, they're not there. And maybe you get closer to that when Dylan comes back and that bench gets a little bit of a lift from either Grayson or Royce going back into that bench, or both of them if you put Dunn back out there in the starting lineup. But right now, yeah, it's just not working, and the minutes don't necessarily even make sense completely either.
No, they don't. By the way, super chat from Steven Dyer. Thanks, Steven, with a $5 super chat. Says, trying to be positive, but damn, Oso and Nick are bad. Also, I like you guys. Hey, we like you too, Steven. Thanks for being here.
Thumbs up to you.
We do
Thank you.
pre-game and post-game shows for every single game. Watch-alongs at least once a week, if not twice a week. And, of course, for big games like tonight in Jalen Green's debut. And if you're an Arizona sports fan, we cover all local teams here. So make sure you check out PHNX Sports. Hit that subscribe button if you do feel so inclined.
Mark saying Ott needs to reel in Jalen. He's not moving the ball as much.
I'm fine with what Jalen's done. He has an assist to Ryan Dunn. Carlife says, I listen to you guys on Spotify every morning driving to work. You're a real one, Carlife.
Love it.
Yeah, shout out to the audio listeners, even though they're not going to hear this, unless you're in here right now like Carlife. But I'm an audio, like I consume my podcast via audio, not via video. So I know that there are some people that are like, you know what? Like I listen, but I never tune in live. And I know our shows are catered, to interacting with the chat live and having that live experience. But just as important, all of you audio listeners, we really appreciate you all so much, especially daily listeners every morning driving to work. Like that's special. Like that, that means a lot to me, Carlife. So thanks for being here.
I try to take in our program as audio only as well. That's why I try to not look at you guys.
Just close your eyes, man.
So
just close your eyes. Megan says, I listen to Eric every day, 24/7, 365. Thank you. Lonnie with the $1.99 super chat.
I don't think she meant it.
No, she meant it in a positive way. Lonnie, $1.99 super chat says, I definitely don't miss Coach Dud. Yeah, a lot of people saying good timeout. Good timeout for Coach Ott. 35-33 Clippers lead, 8:15 left to go in the first half. Booker, Dunn, O'Neal, Allen, Richards. So Oso off the court. Grayson block. Nope.
Oh, I like that Book actually contested that.
Another turnover for the Suns. Not great.
8 of them to the Clippers 4.
Sean Shop says, I'm an audio listener, but recently been able to catch the lives. It's big time, Sean. We're here for you no matter what.
So rotation wrinkle that you're noticing is they've staggered some of the Book Jalen minutes, so you got at least one of them on the court, which we assumed would be the case, but we're seeing it in action. Suns haven't hit a shot in almost 4 full minutes.
Grayson, nope. Nick,
Nick.
Needed that. And again, I'm not trying to pile on Oso, but Oso's not doing that.
No. Suns legend Bogdan Bogdanovic. Fun fact, Ayrton will love this. I own the only Suns official Bogdan Bogdanovic jersey, and it is a gray-sleeved Bogdan Bogdanovic jersey. And get this, try this on for size. It's number 13.
Wow.
Because that was the number that he wanted on it, and he was supposed to come over from Europe and watch a game before he'd come over to officially join the NBA.
Nice, Royce.
And he never showed up, so I wound up with the jersey.
That's great. Justin McNutt says, been listening for years now, just not always live. Can't stand the other sports media, so PHNX Sports for it all. PHNX Sports for it all. I like that tagline.
Thank you, Justin. We appreciate it.
I might have to post this come on meme again.
Much like eating a sneaker, we're an acquired taste, but we appreciate it.
For a second, I was like, that's not how you pronounce Snickers. Boy, was I wrong.
Mark Williams back out there. I want to see some easy buckets on the other end for Mark.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Mark
if he hit
Williams
a couple of those
versus Bradley Beal. Great defense by Mark. Or just Bradley Beal sucking. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Oh! I don't think I've ever heard Ayrton make that noise before. Ayrton made quite the noise there.
Man, this was going to be vicious. Oh, he got hit across the face. He knows.
We got to clip that.
He knows he missed such an opportunity there.
Collective Golf Club says, E-Man, love ya. Which one of us is E-Man? Let's just both say thanks on 3. 1, 2, 3. Thanks. Thank you as well, Boom.
Maybe he doesn't remember either of our names.
E-Man.
He just know that they start with an E.
Maybe
E-Man.
maybe he thinks Ayrton starts with an E instead of an A. Yeah, done. Hit that free throw. 37-37, 6:08 left to go in the half. We'll take a break at half. We will be back for the second half. God, Bradley Beal can't score on Mark Williams. Or just can't score.
Like me in high school.
Yep. Oh, gosh. We got to get better at those lobs, man. We got to get better at those lobs.
Dunn has turned to the hands on his head multiple times in this
Yeah.
game already. Buddha the Schizo. If I have YouTube on and I'm walking around with my earpiece in, does that make me a viewer or a listener?
Yes. You're a very special blend. It means you can hit that like button, which I know Buddha already has. I think Buddha pre-likes every single video.
It makes you a skilled rapper. That's what it makes you.
That is
Buddha.
true. I've listened to Buddha's mixtape.
Yes.
It's an album. It's not a
It is an
mixtape. Don't be
album.
disrespectful, Eric. I listened to the CD of it in my car.
Have an autographed copy of it.
I believe I do as well.
Yeah.
No, my goat just got stripped by
That was
Zubats.
bad.
Ryan Dunn is good for 1 chase down block a game.
Devin Booker saw that it was his old buddy airplane mode and was like, yeah, I'm not going to step in front of this, seeing as he almost dunked over me and 3 of my teammates at the dunk contest.
You know, what I'm looking at right now is a lineup that I feel like could use Jalen Green. Bradley
Yes.
Beal's so ass. He's so bad.
Do you remember when Derek Jones Jr. almost did that dunk over, what was it, Devin Booker, Marquise Chris, Alan Williams? There's one other guy at the dunk contest.
Oh, I think it might have been Ulyss.
Was it Ulyss?
I think Ulyss was right at the
Oh.
front, little tiny guy.
So it would have been so epic if he had completed it.
You remember they docked him points because
Yeah,
He pushed off.
pushed off.
Yeah.
Alan Williams was talking to me about that and said it was such a weird experience being a prop in a dunk contest.
Like, this is where your offense is stalling out. Clippers have a little bit of momentum. It's 42-37, 5 minutes, a little under that left to go in the half. I don't know if you see Jalen again in the half, maybe with a couple of minutes. But this is one of those, hey, you need a little offensive spark. I would like to see Booker and Green together.
Yeah, and obviously I think the minutes restrictions are playing a
For
role
sure.
in this. Suns are only shooting 18% this quarter and
Yeah.
still are only down by 5. That in and of itself is impressive.
For sure.
Not in a good way, but
I mean, look, they've not been amazing this half. I think there's been some really high highs, specifically the Jalen Green experience. But and a couple of book fadeaways, another timeout from I like that
this
time.
is a good timeout.
Yeah, I mean, Zubats, I'm pretty sure, traveled there.
Yeah, I enjoy that Ott's not afraid to go out there and speak his piece on it too.
Somebody said tank for Koa Pete. I have some bad news for you, user 188818. We don't have a draft pick.
What is the protection?
Is that something you just like? No, I'm pretty sure we just do not have a pick
I
this
thought
year.
this was the
This is
year
no-
where it's like there's multiple
There's multiple
ways it goes and
ways,
swaps.
so it can go to Memphis or Washington or Orlando, but it can't go to us. Like that, I'm 99% sure. Where did our draft picks go? You don't want to know.
Yeah, so the pick is now owned by Memphis, who will receive the least favorable pick of the Suns or Washington Wizards in the first round.
Yeah, so they own it, and the Suns aren't getting the worst of anything or whatever. They're just not. They just don't have a pick. Lonnie says our next first round pick is.
No, this is what this says. As a result, the Grizzlies will get to swap their draft position with the Suns or Wizards. If the Suns pick is worse than Washington's, and then receive the least favorable of the Suns or Washington's pick. It's so confusing.
Carlife says they're saving Jalen Green's minutes for the second half, which is smart. Yeah. Desert Shro, who I believe is a Rockets fan, says, I thought we gave y'all some back. Ha. You gave us the number 10 pick that turned into Come On Malawatch, which was our own pick last year.
It's confusing. Washington received the more favorable of its 2026 first round pick.
I'm pretty sure we don't have a pick to trade.
Phoenix's 2026 first round pick. I know they don't have a pick to trade. I just don't know if they don't have any. I can never keep track of the protections. I hate the swap rights. That crap drives me nuts.
Yeah, it's even worse when you're on the least favorable side of all of it. Man, the Chicago Bulls 6-1, best record in the Eastern Conference. Steven must be over the moon. Need a good run from Book here. See if Jalen Green's back in the game. Colin Gillespie, Ryan Dunn, Mark Williams, Devin Booker, and Jalen Green. Jalen Green in the corner. Jalen Green going to set a screen, little fake screen.
I think
Book wide open three. That's cash money. Bang.
There we go.
Boom.
I think Ott brought him back in because he knows how important these last 4 minutes are going to be to this game. You know, if the Clippers got that lead to balloon, that was going to be problematic.
44-40. Still a close game here. No Harden, no Kawhi for the Clippers. No Dylan Brooks for the Suns. But it's the closest they've been to fully healthy with Jalen Green back in the lineup.
Okay.
He looked like he didn't even want to hit that one.
He's bad, but you can't give him 12 feet of space to shoot.
Bradley Beal, 5 points tonight, by the way. I need him to score 20 for my parlay. Oh, Mark's hands have not had a good night. This has probably been Mark's worst start.
Yep.
He's still going to walk into like 22 rebounds.
He's at
6
right now.
Offensively, his hands have not been great. Green, deep three. Oof. Nice rebound from Dunn. Look, Jalen Green's not going to make every shot, folks.
What? They told me when we got him from Houston, he was going to hit everything.
As of right now, he's got 10 points, 2
come
rebounds,
on.
1 assist, 1 steal, 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3.
He's only shooting 50% or a little under 50%. What the hell? I was promised
Would
perfection.
have liked that bucket from Book. 47-40, 2:35 left to go. Batum, he always hits that. Ooh.
Book's cooled off since the hot start.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta give it in there.
Oh,
That's way too late.
I wish he had just taken it.
I mean, yeah, if you're not going to dump it off to Mark early, then just take that layup. You force feed it to Mark at that weird angle late.
Yeah, you're doing a disservice to your big man.
Sean says, I thought he was a 100% shooter.
That's what I was sold.
That'd be awesome.
I was told that.
That would be awesome.
Not okay. Boom shakalaka. Suns need Bismack Biyombo. Sean's right, though. They need to wake up. They have been way too sloppy, that's for sure.
All I know is if the Suns do have a first-round pick, Jalen Green, 3.
But
Oh, I love
by the way,
it.
I need 2 points and a rebound from Jalen to hit that part of my bet already.
Oh, wow. That's nice. Yeah, you might hit that PHNX Sports parlay.
Yep. Yeah, Shane.
Another rebound for Colin. Oh my God, he's wide open, bro. They're so bad,
Bang! Oh,
dude. They're
damn.
so bad at finding Mark Williams.
Oh, he's not shy. I'll say
No.
that. At some point, you may have him and Dylan combined for 45 shots on a night. Oh my gosh!
Great pass.
Oh, there we go. Now that's a good look. I thought we were gonna get our first Jalen dunk, but no, he saw Mark and got
God,
it right to
I'm
him.
loving the playmaking that we've seen from Jalen Green.
He and Mark Williams are gonna be an unbelievable duo. I think once they get that timing down.
Yeah, he's just so strong.
And he looks like an 80s Superman villain.
Green 3.
I hit on points.
Oh man.
User 818, cameraman struggling to catch up to the arc on green shot. It's true.
Yeah,
That's
the arc is
insane arc.
crazy. What about the arc of this season? Are you fired up, Freckled Mamba? I'm fired up.
It's just
Two people closing out on him.
you can just see the potential of this offense. Imagine on a night where they're connecting on most of their threes to the other guys. Oh, it's just gonna be pretty.
This rocks.
It's interesting.
Wait, no way.
That wasn't a foul?
Bro, no way. Get
wasn't
the
a-
fuck out of
wasn't
here.
a foul?
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Yo. That is fucking crazy.
Ferk the Rurfs. He got mugged.
Are you kidding me? Bro, he got tackled. That's a crazy pass.
He got mugged so bad they were about to call the National Guard into the paint.
Oh my gosh. And then he just called
They called book on that? Oh my god.
Start booing the refs instead of Beal.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll get there.
Yeah, that's fair.
At least that was not booked.
Yeah. At least we don't think. I mean, Mark Williams did foul him, but no foul on Mark.
Oh yeah, that was a frustration
Crazy.
foul after what didn't get called.
$50-48.
Didn't give up 70. Holy shit.
Yeah, didn't give up 70. How nice.
Woohoo!
Lowest we've given up all season.
Let's go. Let's get a Jalen Green buzzer beater, huh?
The way
Dang.
the way he probes into the lane and can find guys is just beautiful.
All right, we're going to take a break. 51-48. The Suns are down at half to the Los Angeles Clippers. We'll be back for the second half and a post-game show. Stay tuned. Jalen Green hoops part 2, Espo. What'd you like about that first half?
Can we talk about Jesse Mermes for a second?
I mean, I feel like he's speaking to you with the
Dude's
glasses.
trying to steal my drip here. I own that corner here, Jesse. I do. I'm the one who knocks with really cool glasses on. First half, you had to love what you saw from Jalen Green, and now you just hope the team can clean up the little mistakes that they had. Mark Williams can hit on the easy buckets that he's had an opportunity on, and things should go your way.
They were a little sloppy, lots of turnovers, getting out rebounded. Gotta get Mark easy buckets, have him hit it. Beal 3. Oh my God, he's so bad. I almost feel bad.
I don't.
Like I don't, but like I almost do, which is really bad.
He's making $240,000 a game from the Suns.
Yeah, but he's also like embarrassingly. Like
Yeah.
think of that man has a family. Trust me, we know.
Congratulations, you look
Jalen Green 3.
Oh yeah! Boom. Jeff says, "Keep letting Beal shoot." LOL. He's shooting 50% from 3. Stop the count. 5 of 10 for Green from deep. Mark's having a rough game.
Yeah.
Look at this. You got Jalen Green and Devin Booker on the floor, and Grayson Allen's the one initiating the offense. Jordan Ott does not care who you want to call the point guard on this team.
54-53, Suns take a lead right off rip in the second half. We know the Suns come out in the second half firing, but the Clippers are a good team, well-coached team, very deep team, even without James Harden and Kawhi Leonard. Will not be an easy game, as was it demonstrated. I'm sorry, I was just watching Bradley Beal suck again. As was demonstrated in the first half. I'm loving the Jalen Green catch-and-shoot threes. This team's going to generate a lot of catch-and-shoot threes.
Yep, and that's the way this offense was built, was for that to happen.
I wonder if Oso gets minutes in the – oh, Jalen Green fast break. Book. Ooh. Gray sounds wide open.
Book wanted to pull. Oh, nice. Come on, Mark, you got to convert that. See?
Okay, we'll take a foul. We'll take a foul.
Yeah.
I thought that was a good – I thought that was a good look from Grayson Allen.
Is 2 of 6 tonight.
I think he's had the opportunity to get a lot more points that he's been missed on. That's not entirely his fault, but his hands have been really rough, especially at the start of the game, and his finishing has not been as great as it usually has been. This is coming off a game where we graded him like a C, B minus, and he had 16 and 16, right? So
Yeah.
we have very high expectations for Mark, which I think we should.
I think it's also adjusting to where you're getting the ball and how you're getting it to. Some of those misses were off passes from Jalen Green, who you're trying to build some, chemistry with.
Ooh, I'm not sure about that.
They called that goaltending?
I'm not sure about that.
That was off the. That was off the rim. Dang.
Man, this team's gonna shoot a lot of threes. This team's just more fun with Jalen Green.
They were already pretty fun. With
I
that
know.
one.
Yeah.
23 attempts already from deep for the Suns, shooting 43.5%.
Love it. Electric.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Yeah, Grayson. I love diving on the floor.
Beal just dribbled off his own foot.
Grayson's been so good this year.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice
This
floater.
offense clicking a little bit. Love that. Love that they come out of that half firing. Again, that has been a staple of this team. I love that that's the identity of this team. they had a really good stretch there at the end of the first half to go up. Clippers kind of went back. Ayrton's giving it a thumbs up. Suns are down at half. They come out, and boom, look at them now. I mean, Espo, obviously this is not a great Clippers team without James Harden. In fact, a lot of the numbers point to them being one of the worst teams in the NBA when Harden is off the court in a pretty large sample size, over 100 minutes so far this season. But for a first game integrating everybody, and again, still without 1/3 of your top players, we could still use that line as well. I'm really liking what I've seen. Really liking what I've seen tonight, especially from JALEN.
It's been a little too sloppy for my liking. 11 turnovers so far. I like what I'm seeing from JALEN, but it's obvious on the defensive side they're trying to figure out how things work with their new rotations as well. Plus Mark Williams getting his lunch handed to him in some ways from Zubac. But overall, this is extremely encouraging. I'll say that. You see how it can come together, and when those pieces fall in line, this could be extremely fun and extremely fruitful for the Suns team. And I think if they can keep the offensive rhythm, the second half could look vastly different than the first. But it was certainly pockets of really encouraging with some sloppy moments, but you accept that when you're trying to integrate a guy in for the first time.
Yeah, I do think that there's been some miscommunications. I do think that there have been some tough minutes off the bench so far in this game. 7 bench points, 5 of those coming from Ryan Dunn, 2 of those coming from a Nick Richards putback. Other than that, Colin Gillespie scoreless in 13 minutes. Jordan Goodwin scoreless in 3. Oso Ighodaro scoreless in 9. Oso, 0 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 fouls, a -5. Nick Richards, a -6 in 5 minutes. Jordan Goodwin, no points, 1 rebound, nothing else. And Colin Gillespie, 3 rebounds and 3 assists, which is nice. You like that from him, but you need a little bit more of a scoring output from him. But the Suns are up 6 points, 61-55, 9:17 left to go in the third quarter.
Conlon probably has the biggest adjustment
For
to
sure.
make out of anybody.
With
So,
Grayson remaining in the starting lineup tonight,
yeah,
I think him and Dunn.
Yeah, and I mean, even the minute distribution, who you're playing alongside of, I think it'll take Colin maybe a little while to get comfortable. That doesn't bother me because he's doing the other things: 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Those are things that you can rely on him for. So they're not wasted, empty calorie minutes.
I think big picture, I don't mind it as much, but for this game specifically, Zubac's little post hook. For this game specifically, you need a little bit more off of your bench. And Dunn 5 points off the bench is fine, but you're going to need a little bit more of a scoring burst. Oh, JALEN, drive, layup, and 1. My God. He is good.
No doubt that this guy, had multiple, games in the high 30 points with Houston last year. He's, as advertised, being able to get to the rim, doesn't shy away from contact, which you got to like because this team struggled to get to the free throw line. This guy isn't going to struggle with that. He's going to welcome that. That's a big part of his game and getting there. And you got to appreciate that for sure. And when you look at the starting backcourt right now, they have a combined 39 points. 39 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals combined. That's what you envision when you put these two guys together. And for those wondering, can it work? It certainly seems like it could. Come on.
Book, catch and shoot.
From Green, look at that. All right, and just like that, it's a 10-point game.
No, that was Batum. He said, fuck you, Batum. This is how I do it.
By the way, if the Suns lose by no more than 2 or win, I win my bet.
Nice, man.
So
Almost out of the negative.
I'll be on the board. Hey, you're wasting away
JALEN?
your winnings. Don't you worry.
Ooh.
I love the smile, the energy that Green brings out there too. It's fun. I think you can easily say this young man's game is fun. – He's on pace to put up 1 point for every year his girlfriend's been alive.
Bro. Come on, dude.
What?
I would say she'd hear it, but that means she'd have to know how to make a YouTube account.
The chat appreciated it, even if Eric didn't.
I
And
appreciate it.
that's all that matters.
Body.
He's got that dad strength.
Dude, look at that run out of the half. 71-59. Suns are up 12.
What is that run? Is it 16-2? What are they at now?
It's a big run. They were down 48-51 at half.
So that's 23 to 8, if I did my math right. Yeah, 23 to 8 run.
I cannot wait for our live show tomorrow to talk in depth with Steven about all of this. Like, we're going to have fun tonight, but I feel like there's so many little intricacies of like what they've exploited to get Green open looks and driving lanes and stuff. I'm pumped, man. I like this team a lot.
I can't wait to see his Steven studies on it, because he's gonna show the differences between what the offense looked like without Jalen Green, which still generated quality looks, but what they look like with him. It is going to be a fun offense to watch, and then you just hope when Dylan Brooks comes back that defense takes it up another notch, and then all of a sudden, yeah, you're cooking a little bit. I still think it's going to be uneven at times, but
Sure.
I think this is going to be a lot more fun than we've experienced, which is what we all were asking for was, hey, we just want to enjoy Suns basketball again, and I feel like this is the most we've enjoyed Suns basketball in a damn long time.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. And that is what we've wanted, is just fun. You know, I've realized, so I bookmark a bunch of memes. I bookmarked a lot of negative memes over this offseason. I think I need to find some more positive ones, because Jalen Green hoops might have saved my life.
I wish I could mainline hopium as much as you do.
You don't want it because the lows are really low.
No, I think at 42, I've just lost the ability for that. I think all the hopium I've done over the years, it's just dulled my senses.
Did I miss the 1v1 street ball game? Or I will be playing Ben Garcia next Friday afternoon at Swish Den. I will be spending my off day playing Ben Garcia, and Ayrton will be there with cameras. So,
Setting basketball back 50 years.
great defense from Grayson.
Grayson's
Grayson's defending his ass off.
Oh,
Royce 3. This team is on a run. This team is on a run.
Don't let him get confidence. I think this is the kind of team that could be really dangerous if they get confidence.
Yeah, Jeff says, on my life, even after a timeout, we're still going at them.
Mark Williams almost looks small next to Zubats.
Mark Williams is huge.
Royce was ready for that to be a knockout blow. Twenty 26-8 run right now. Yes, Zoo is a big boy.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Jalen said I'm back after the N1.
Word up, cuz says all the Suns needed was Kyler to get benched. The Visit Rwanda patch kills me every time we play the Clippers. Kev, so I need to buy a green the Valley jersey? It's looking that way.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, that we're gonna have some conversations if he plays like this every night.
Yeah, some crazy ones, I'm sure.
Hey, all-star. If he plays like this every night,
Oh, I mean, if he plays like this every night, there's gonna be a lot of talk about what the Suns were able to get for in that trade.
that's a terrible angle.
The camera.
There must be something wrong that they've stuck with this.
Yeah,
this song.
there we go. Done, open three. Ooh, double closeout for a done three. Great find.
Bang!
Royce!
20-point lead.
I cannot believe that a double closeout on Orion Dunn 3. My go isn't washed. 12-0 run for the Suns. Brick, board. Oh, I'm going to say some irresponsible things.
Per usual.
I'm going to say some irresponsible things. 79-61. Suns have just kicked some serious ass in the third quarter. Book.
When he pushes and then grabs it with the sand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when that's when he
Yeah.
knows he's about to hit.
Yeah. I'm getting you the headline.
They're 11 of 12 this quarter from the field. That's insane.
Look, Jalen might not be on a minutes restriction, but he might not have to play the fourth quarter either way.
That pass from Dunn on that Royce 3 was nuts. Yeah, not great rotation there. I know people are gonna say, "Well, it was against the Clippers that were missing."
Don't
a bunch
care.
of guys. No.
Don't care. Hi, whoever says that. Don't care.
Oh man, that was a bad pass.
Mark, shoot it.
Smart.
What?
That's not how that works, ever.
What? Book's not arguing though, so maybe he knew it.
Look, here's the thing. Zubats is a great player. He's a great player. You're not coming back in this game off Zubats post hooks.
No.
You're just not. You're down 81-64. I mean, if the Suns really just give away this game, then you are. But if they play like they have this quarter, even if they come down to earth a little bit, Zubats post hooks aren't giving you shit. So they're gonna need a little some extra from maybe a guy named Bradley Beal.
Well, they're going to need the Suns to commit a lot of turnovers too.
Grayson. To Mark. Hey, we got a lob!
They completed a lob. Boop, 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 boop. Nice lob. You didn't telegraph it either. Nice.
Man, I'm feeling good.
So aligned.
I'm the most aligned I've ever been in my entire life.
Right.
Hey, by the way, this team is still missing their third best player.
Yep.
They're still
correct.
missing Dylan Brooks, who was a big part of this team. Dan Devine just found out that Devin Booker has a Jack Skellington tattoo.
He's had that forever.
He's had that for a really long time.
Part of why the
shoes?
the book one
Yeah.
Halloween ones are based off Jack Skellington. "46 combined points, 9 assists, or excuse me, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals.
Oh my God.
For Book and Green.
Oh, ah! Ah! If there's no good book ones, just do JALEN from today. That's fine. Guys, this rocks. By the way, one of my favorite follows, Aligned RB, says this is the best Bradley Beal has ever played for the Suns.
Very true.
Oso's in. 83-64. It's Oso, Dunn, Grayson, Gillespie, and Book. Good defense from Oso.
Right.
Oso running the floor.
This is where you like to see Colin get a couple good looks.
Oh, you had Bogdanovich on you, dude. Take him. Colin. Ah. There you go, Ryan.
He thought about pulling.
Book.
Book.
Ah. Way to fight for it. I love the fight. Love the fight. This team has some gosh darn fight to them. Come on.
Ty Lue looks more bored than sitting at a rigged poker game right now.
Oh, Colin.
If you're watching and you haven't hit that like button yet, what the hell are you waiting for? Hit it and join. Become a subscriber club member today, too. You get exclusive content. You get that little badge near your name. You get a super chat. You get exclusive emojis that you can drop in. Come on in. The water's warm, we promise.
Oof. 84-64, Suns up 20. Came out in the second half just on fire. Powered by Jalen Green and Devin Booker, but everybody else stepped up big time too. This team has it, man. Are they going to be the number 1 seed in the West? No, but do they have that dog? Do they have that dog in them? Yeah, they got that dog in them. I will say, sometimes I say things and I think about you saying, like, oh, we should just clip random things from the watch-along. I do think that would be gold.
I think out of context, Eric's quotes could be
For sure.
something that could get you in a lot of trouble.
Trouble?
Yeah.
I don't say anything that would get me in trouble.
Oh, that's not out of context? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No. Woo. Keep their foot on the neck, Suns, and you can chill a little bit.
Zubats has a third of their points.
Yeah,
today.
Zubats is he's so good. Wow. Yeah, good. He's taking that. He's always taking that. Grab it with your hands, Oso. All right, here's the thing. If the Suns were down right now, 84-68, I would say take these 2 minutes and have a really good 2 minutes, enter the fourth quarter. This is a game. So now you're sitting on the opposite way. You got Devin Booker on the court right now. You got Colin Gillespie on the court right now. Somebody's got to score, and you can't do that. Now, the
That's
good
not a
news,
good one.
the good news is that when Devin Booker checks out of the game, presumably, Jalen Green will be checking in.
Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine you start.
How many
start
minutes
the
does he have
fourth.
right now?
I imagine you start the fourth
'Kay.
with Jalen when Booker's usually sitting.
So Jalen's got 18 minutes right now.
You'd imagine what he's got another 8 that
Yeah.
probably can play.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to see him until the fourth. They might do non-Green, non-Booker minutes at the start of the fourth.
I
Oh
don't
my
think I
God.
would. I think
They might just to make sure that you have both of them at the end, just in case. Maybe I don't know. They might not.
I think if I'm Ott, I play him in this game. However, I think I'm intending to play him when he has no minutes restriction, which I'd imagine would be starting him in the fourth while Booker sits, because I think you can close this out if you put enough pressure on him. So.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what these refs are doing, man. These refs are just
They got a bunch
like it's tough. Like Oso's tough, but
they got a bunch of credit at the at that sports book that's closing down from the 4-letter network, and gotta make their money's worth, I guess.
a little bit of a run here from the Clippers, 84-70. Quick little like 6-0 run for them. Missed 3 from Colin. Yeah, this isn't good. Oof, Zubats. Abuse. Yeah, Colin's definitely been off. Freak says, I just need Colin 1 3-pointer to hit for my parlay. And then the next comment is from Lonnie, first time I've seen Colin be off. That's just tough, man. God, Zubats is so good. I mean, yeah, I guess if Oso's going to foul a bunch, you just got to take him out of the game. You don't really have a choice. Season high scoring. I guess that makes sense given the circumstances. Royce. Man, good board from Colin. All right, chill. Take all 10 of these seconds. Just let Book shoot the ball. I don't care. Damn.
Get on the. There we go, Book.
Jump ball.
I wish
3
that was
seconds
Nick
left.
getting on the ground
Yeah,
for
Nick.
it.
Somehow scoring here would be electric. Royce, 2, 1.
Good. Oh, good fight.
That's ours.
for it,
That's
Book.
ours.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. 84-72, 38.5 seconds left. $4.99 super chat from Teddy. Teddy says, as a former Suns watcher, I will tell you, having so much fun seeing the PTO Prince continue to stink. Dude, he's been really bad, Teddy.
Yeah.
He's been really bad. Teddy, you should watch this team. This team's fun. Jordan Goodwin. Oh, Nick. Okay. All right. We'll take free throws.
Get to the line. Teddy, why are you a former Suns watcher?
He's a KD guy. He's
Oh,
a KD
okay.
guy, but he's a Sixers fan. He's the one that started our VJ
Oh, that's
Edgecombe
right.
argument.
That's right.
I know who you are, Teddy.
Well, Teddy,
I know who you are.
Teddy, there's no other game going on. Just lock into this one. You'll fall in love with this group, and then you got your Philly team and you got your Phoenix team. It's a PH for you there.
How far behind are we?
I don't know. The Shadow GM's in the building tonight. Did you know that?
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah,
Love
you
that.
You think there's some trade on the horizon? Had to come into town to talk about it?
Yeah, they're going to trade Jalen Green.
Suns Plus.
Oh, they're talking about Gillespie. They're talking about Gillespie for the parlay. That's tough. All right, 85-72. Don't let them score here, knowing that they're probably going to score here. Bro, what? And they're in the bonus, so that's free throws. Hey, if you told me, hopefully entering the fourth quarter with a double-digit lead here as Bogdan Bogdanovic is at the line, with being down at 3 at half as Jalen Green checks back in, I'll take it.
Yeah, and you hope early in the fourth they can push that back up towards that 20 mark where they were and let some of the bench guys come in.
And having Jalen Green out here with Devin Booker to end the third quarter, I think that's very interesting.
I think this is out of necessity. I think Ott feels the need to score on this time down the floor.
I like that sub. They'll probably take Book out at the break.
Yep, and I think Jalen will stay in.
Do you think he plays the whole fourth quarter, though? I don't think so.
No, I think what will happen is
Royce was kind of
he'll-
wide open there.
he'll play, then Book will come back in, and Jalen will
10
come out for a
seconds.
breather,
Yeah.
and then Jalen will come back in to close it if you need him. Money.
Please. Oh!
Hey.
Grayson!
That'll work.
That is, see, here's the thing. That was not a perfect possession by any means.
No.
And that was not a perfect possession by any means. Jalen Green missed Royce O'Neal when he got doubled off the first time. Then he passed it late. Then Royce passed it back. Green got doubled again. Not lazy pass, but a slow pass to Royce. Royce found Book. Book then collapsed. Defense collapsed on him. Grayson Allen just stood in the corner in a wide open three. So much action going on and so many offensive threats that they can't leave that a great shooter, the best shooter on the floor right now, and Grayson Allen from deep is wide open in the corner for that. So that's the type of gravity that Jalen Green and Devin Booker on the court at the same time can bring. So big three for the Suns. They enter the fourth quarter up 88-74. That is a 40-point third quarter for the Suns.
Yeah, and to your point, I think you're going to get a lot of good looks for their good shooters out of this, and that's what you need, right? Is converting on those looks, and I think early on you're getting a lot of good looks, but not necessarily from your best shooters. Now, when you have Grayson, Royce, Devin all out there with Jalen Green, Mark Williams, now all of a sudden much easier to get good shots.
How far back are we? Yeah, you could try. Yeah. 40-point quarter is insane.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to be I think that will be something we get to experience on a lot of nights with this group.
Yeah, I think when this team is cold, there's going to be some rough watches, but when this team is going, they're going. Chunky says, Espo, are your nails painted? Yes.
Yes, they're painted black in honor of Jalen Green's first game. My 9-year-old did it last night.
Guys, we're not talking about Ja.
Ja's not coming to Phoenix. There's your Ja Morant talk. Just not happening. And, you know, if Jalen Green is this guy, you don't need him.
Yeah. You definitely. Right now, the way that they're playing, obviously small sample size for Jalen Green. John Moran had a great first game, so there's that. Ja's been rough. Let's see what the Suns can do. Up 14 points, start of the fourth. Look, Clippers can still come back. You never know. Role player can get hot. They have really good depth. Brook Lopez can maybe hit a couple of threes. Really, really big stretch for Jalen Green here. It's Green, Gillespie, Grayson, Nick Richards, and Ryan Dunn. Intrigued by this lineup for sure. Ooh. Oh, my.
Oh, that's just nasty. Whew. Just nasty.
Jalen Green's disgusting. Oh, my gosh. Jalen Green is disgusting. By the way, game leading 26 points. Little poke out from Dunn here. Oh. Grayson, wide open. I mean, yeah?
Nice. I also like.
That's embarrassing.
I like Gillespie understanding his game tonight and knowing that one extra pass is going to get the better look. Man, Grayson with the quick hands.
Yeah, I think the only thing we're missing right now is a Jalen Green dunk.
With Jalen Green next to him, Devin Booker will have a triple-double this season.
Yeah, I can see it.
I mean, tonight he's got 22, 6, 5, 3, 6, 5, and 3. So 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals.
$93 points, and we are not even to the single-digit mark in minutes of the fourth quarter. 10:43 left to go. Suns up 19 points. Jalen Green on the floor and just absolutely dribbling the ball off a foot.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow, what a take.
And one.
What a take from Ryan.
He did damage. Suns still shot 4 fewer free throws than the Clippers tonight. Suns have 6 more shots in total than the Clippers tonight. And hitting it at a significantly better clip.
Jim says, thanks for being here to do a watch-along. I can't watch the game, but at least you guys are here making me feel like I am. That's why we're here, Jim. Thanks for being here, Jim. Have you brushed your teeth today, Jim? Jalen? Ooh. Never want to say. I don't want to see Jalen hit the ground.
We also saw him trip over the cameraman and got a little concerned.
Yeah, Jalen Green's been hooping.
I very much want to just go with a streaming service in the future.
Why?
Being
Because
this
we're so
far behind it drives me nuts.
Yeah, we're very far behind.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Go back to him. Go back.
Oh, Grayson, what are you... Grayson! No!
Jalen
Oh, my God, bro.
Book smiling his ass off on the bench.
How about that, yeah, body language.
Jalen Green getting the crowd fired up. Welcome to Phoenix, young man. What is it, 29 points now?
Yeah, he's almost got 30.
29. 51 combined from these guys.
Wow.
Talk about a Suns debut. Holy hell.
Wow. Jalen Green saved me. Jalen Green saved me. I don't know what else to say. Jalen Green saved me. Demon home. I mean, it took one game. It took one game for Jalen Green and Devin Booker to have a better combined game than Bradley Beal and Devin Booker ever had together.
Yeah, I mean, that was a low bar to clear, though.
Still.
Jalen Green's ability, energy, the fact that he looks like he loves playing the game, this is something. This is going to be fun. This is going to be extremely fun from a 23-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Sure,
he's 23, by the way.
I'm sure we'll
He's
have
23.
frustrating nights.
For sure.
But you know, I'm going to enjoy this.
Yeah, it's huge.
Sean saying this system is perfect for Green. Yes, Jordan Ott developed this system with Devin Booker and Jalen Green and their strengths in mind. And it's showing tonight what they can do in this system, and it's fun. Daniel Fox, backcourt 2025. I don't want to tie it to backcourt 2000. That didn't end too well for anybody. So maybe something different that we can come up with. What if we call them the Ott couple?
No. We could play that video on the show. Yeah, that could be our cold open. Jalen Green looks so good. Oh, please. Please.
He's like, you know what? Heat check.
How about try to score on Ryan Dunn in transition challenge, if possible?
He just asked for the alley, and he got the
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Did you see him call for it?
Let's go!
He was coming down that side, and he called for it, and what a pretty play. What a pretty play.
Corner. Great pass. Great pass.
Bang!
We want OKC!
Fuck it, yeah. What the fuck? That's the play of the game, right?
The dunk? Yeah, probably.
I mean, Jalen Green's a star.
I mean, the Jalen Green yelling "I'm back"
Yeah, I
after
mean,
hitting the three is.
I'm sorry. That Ryan Dunn dunk is one of the best dunks I've ever seen in my entire life.
Okay, now you're being.
No,
now you're
are you
being-
kidding me?
Hey, come on,
Bro, that
man.
was nuts.
You haven't seen a lot of good dunks.
I've seen
then,
a lot
if
of good
that's-
dunks.
No,
I've probably
you
seen all the
haven't.
good dunks that all of you have
Yeah,
seen.
you are insane if you're really saying that's one of the best dunks you've ever seen. You are the hyperbole king, my friend.
I like that nickname. Watch this. Was it a no-look lob? I mean, that's a crazy dunk.
It's a good dunk.
Dude.
It's not crazy.
Nah, yeah, you have to. That's a crazy dunk.
No, I said I'm dunking.
Oh, you're dunking that. Jalen Green has broke the franchise record for most made threes in his son's debut with 6.
He's gonna get
He's got to be.
7 threes before Booker did in like 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, dude, that was an insane dunk.
It is a great dunk. It's not the greatest of all time. Did you ever see when
I
Vince Carter
did I see
dunked
it's
over
the greatest dunk of all time?
Ayrton? Did he
I said
not?
that is
did he
one
not,
of.
Ayrton,
I said that is
Ayrton
one
shaking
of.
his head.
That
No,
is one
yeah,
of the greatest
Ayrton
dunks
heard
I've ever
the same
seen.
exact thing
That
I
is
heard.
one of. That's better than
It
his
was-
Giannis dunk.
It was
I will say
disgusting.
The Aaron Gordon one from like
The Aaron,
this game, that was better than
yeah,
that dunk.
that's one of the best. That's probably the second best dunk we've seen this season.
Vince Carter jumped over an entire dude in the Olympics.
I didn't say it was better than Vince Carter. You say I'm the hyperbole king. You're taking what I'm saying and you're making it that I didn't say that.
Legit did.
I said that is one of. Good thing we're on camera. I said that is one of the best dunks that I've ever seen. That is one of.
Okay.
That was insane.
AZBG602 says the Valley Oop was the best dunk. I will say the
Thank you,
link
M.
that with-
Thank you, M.
the link
I
that
trust
with
M.
he had to put his arm back to get that was pretty sweet. I don't even think that's a top 5 Phoenix Suns dunk of all time.
Yeah, but if it's a top 10 Phoenix Suns dunk of all time, it's still one of the best dunks I've ever seen in my life. If there is a dunk,
it's not-
if there is a dunk where we can sit back and say that is one of one of the best dunks,
It's not one of the best dunks you've ever seen in your life.
dude.
it's
the
not
M, thank
even
you,
a-
M. I'm taking crazy pills again.
It was. I mean, it was a sick dunk, but it's not one of the best dunks of all
I
time.
agree that you said one of, but still, it's
It absolutely is one of. It absolutely isn't.
No,
That is one of the
it
best
is
dunks
not-
I've ever seen.
It is not a top 5 Suns dunk. It may not even be a top 10 Suns
Okay, but
dunk
if
of
it's
all
in
time.
conversation for a top 10 dunk in franchise history, it's one of the best dunks I've ever seen in my
it's-
life.
Oh my god.
You just kind of said that
Oh
it
my
was.
god. That would mean there's probably
We got the clip, got the
300
clip, got
other
the clip, got the
dunks.
clip. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Everybody
No,
calm down.
I'm not
Everybody calm
crapping on
down.
the dunk. I'm crapping on Eric's comment about
Everybody
the dunk.
calm down.
Jeff Blazer. KJ over Akeem. Thank you.
Yeah, okay,
Friggin-
not saying.
Friggin' Tom Chambers.
Bro, people are
over
like,
Mark
Eric said it's
Jackson.
the best dunk I've ever seen.
Aaron Gordon over Snuff the mascot.
Oh, that one was sick,
Yeah.
and I saw it in person. Yeah. We can't have everything, all right?
I would put that dunk on par with Come On Malawatch in the Lakers game.
I will say the communication on that dunk was beautiful.
Probably the worst I've ever seen in my
was
life.
so freaking beautiful.
The short headline should be best dunk of all time ?
Jeff, Eric ain't see Amari.
Yeah,
Buddha
bro.
the
y'all are
Skizzer says after
fucking
review,
tripping,
Eric
bro.
did say one of the greatest
Thank
dunks I've
you.
ever seen.
Holy shit.
Still does not matter. You have
It matters
you
for sure.
apparently did not
B
watch
Calm
many
C clearly with a
mixes.
$2 super chat. I'll read this one. Says the snatch attack healed Jalen Green. This is grippy.
I think that's Jalen Green's nickname. Is the snatch attack, baby.
There's a chance that dunk is the best dunk we see from a Phoenix Sun this season, including Jalen Green.
100%.
Which,
I will give you. I will
if
give
it's
you
the
that.
best,
There's a chance.
if it's a chance that
There's
it's
a
the best
chance.
dunk of the season, whatever the best dunk of every season is one of the best dunks I've ever seen in my life.
No.
Yes.
No, because you could
Yes.
you could have 15.
I've seen a million dunks.
Oh my God! You've now just said you've seen a million dunks, and it might be one of the best you've seen.
Not might be.
Oh
You gotta
my
get you
God!
guys in the gym with like an athletic 17-year-old high school team.
Oh my God. Calm down, Ayrton.
Just yeah.
Calm down, Ayrton.
I mean, you telling anybody to calm down is the highest level
calm
of comedy in the freaking world.
You guys need to calm down. Again, I'm taking crazy pills, chat.
It's not even the
I'm
best.
taking crazy pills.
Like,
I'm taking crazy pills, chat. It's fucking insane.
do you remember Gerald Green off the backboard?
No,
to
dude.
himself in
I don't remember the
traffic?
guy whose name I bring up
Well,
every single
well,
episode.
well, you're acting like you never saw one of his dunks, so.
Elko, you're crazy.
I will give you this best dunk of this game by far.
Best dunk of Ryan Dunn's
best-
career, including the Giannis. Whoa, that one in.
Count it!
Count it! Oh, bro, we're having so much fun. And this has nothing to do with my affinity towards Ryan Dunn.
Oh, come on.
Has nothing to do.
Come on.
Bro, if Grayson
Come
Allen
on.
caught that, if Oso caught that, if
how if
Derek Jones
how about
Jr.
if
caught
Bogdan
that.
Bogdanovic had
Yeah,
done that?
I'd
No.
probably be even more impressive considering Bogdan Bogdanovic can't jump over a piece of paper.
Chunky, you're right. We can just have this. Let's just enjoy it for being
Thank
a
you.
great dunk. And we don't have to qualify it.
You
with
guys are the
anything.
one hating. You could have just let. You could have
No.
been like, "Wow, Eric, that was a great dunk." We could have moved on with our lives.
Elko 82. Espo wins this argument. Thank you.
Well, you know what? If
No,
Elko 82 decides it, then it's right.
Logic wins this
I decide
argument.
my day based off of what Elko 82 says.
Great dunk.
These are good problems to have, indeed, Meatloaf.
Could you?
Jalen Green off the court.
Does
he play again?
No, he's done, and Book will be done shortly, I think. Unless Jordan Goodwin keeps shooting.
Unless they just blow this game. Oh. Jalen Green, if he will not play again, 29 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 10 of 20 from the field, 6 of 13 from 3. A plus 30 on the night.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, he
Unbelievable.
was great.
One of the best opening performances by a Sun in their first
Set a
game.
franchise record.
for threes, right?
Yep.
So gotta hand it to him. If you could have scripted a debut for Green, obviously it would have been in the first game of the season. But if you could script an opening for him, it would have been this. This is fantastic. You got a little of everything. Yeah, no dunk from him, but
Not yet.
saw everything
He
else
was
we
on the
saw.
fast break, and Grayson Allen decided that it was Grayson Allen time. It's like, all right, man. I love you, Grayson Allen.
So on Southwest Bias today, Kevin was producing, and he said, "What about calling it when somebody gets dunked on, instead of posterized, calling it getting reeled or getting clipped?" I liked both of them. I thought they were pretty
Yeah,
good.
those are fine. Yeah, I think posterize is something that I don't think we really need to.
At some
change.
point, these kids won't know what a poster is.
But it doesn't matter. They know what being posterized means. That's our ball, ain't it?
It looks like it.
That's our ball, ain't it?
Eric. Ryan Dunn signing at a Arizona card show later.
You think I don't know that?
I think the
Actually, I didn't know that.
I think the three of us need to take a trip
Ayrton
out
knows.
there.
Yeah, Sunday at 2 p.m.
Yeah, Ayrton and I found out that we both have the same affliction right now, and it's collecting basketball cards.
Goody? That'd be huge. Okay. Just stop a run here, and this game is yours.
Just enough Jordan Goodwin threes. All right.
I need more Jordan Goodwin threes. Joseph Tang says, I say come on in. Oh, okay. Okay.
13-point game. A little closer than
Let's
we'd
do a
like.
little some, huh? Let's do a little some, huh? Yeah, you let that clock run out, Grayson.
Why are you
Yeah.
saving clock?
No, the clock was running. You're saving your shot clock, but the clock was running. Because it's
I guess,
only stops
I guess
after
that's
2 minutes
true,
down.
yeah.
Mark, floater?
Hey!
If he can add that to his game. Oh, brother.
Maybe he stole that power from Oso, and maybe he's like a Monstar, and that's why Oso hasn't been hitting him.
I don't want Mark to steal Oso's powers.
Yeah, if it makes Mark that much better. Not a fair matchup there for Mark.
All right. 107-94.
We need a dagger here.
Yeah. I don't
fine
want Jalen
book.
Green to come back in this game.
Fine book and let him end this.
23 minutes for Jalen Green, though.
Gillespie coming in. I'd imagine it's for Goodwin. Wow, nice find
Dude,
by
the skip
Buck.
passes. The
Oh.
skip passes today have been awesome.
I do not like giving him easy points here.
I'm not worried, folks. We're winning this game.
Oh, I think they are. You'd like to see a strong finish after such a fantastic offensive output there in the third. Buddha the Schizo says, I wanted to meet Dunn, but it's my anniversary weekend. It sounds like that's the anniversary gift you deserve, Buddha. Why not tell the significant other, hey, I got you a gift, here's yours. Now your gift to me is we're going to meet Ryan Dunn at a card show.
Actually, that's a gift to all of you involved.
It's 1 of 2, so it's a 12-point game. Give me a dagger. Somebody.
Yeah, dagger
me a
would be
dagger.
nice. How about a little book dagger?
Yeah,
Huh? How do you
I'd
feel
like
about
to
that?
see book to end it here.
I don't know if it's ending it, but it would certainly
I don't
be
know.
welcome.
Depends on what you do. You get him with a backbreaker.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
nice.
that's
Let's
a bit
go.
of a backbreaker. $24 for book. All right. Not gonna hit that 30 mark.
You hit your bet though, huh?
Yep.
Nice, man.
Eh,
Congrats.
well, unless something horrible happens here, yeah. Put Fitty on a board. Oh, that would have been the knockout blow.
Yeah, that'd been nice. Another double-double for Mark Williams. All right, yeah, we're not seeing Jalen Green again. I'm sending
Wow.
his stat line.
Mark Williams drew a foul on that? Wow. That was impressive.
3 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 7, 26 of 13, 29 points, 23 minutes plus 30. I don't think Jalen's getting back in the game. I sent the tweet. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. User 818.
Well, how many away from 20 is your boy there?
15.
Beal? Oh, well, there's still time. I love that this game's almost over and freaking Grayson's still hustling his ass off to try to get a
Dude,
steal.
Grayson has been incredible this season.
Well, I mean, and
Just a genuine revelation for him.
Isn't that who Brian Gregory had said? That,
Royce!
Nice. To quote the great Al McCoy, you can put this one in the old deep freeze.
I miss Al.
I do too. Love my guy Bloomer, but
Oh, dude,
miss
Bloomer's amazing. Bloom is one of the most talented dudes I've ever met. But I definitely miss Al. We were blessed to have both of them doing Suns broadcasts for a while there.
there we go.
Roy said, fuck it.
I said, we got to end this.
If Book doesn't record another stat tonight, Green and Booker combined for 53 points, 10 assists, 9 rebounds, 5 steals, 20 of 41 from the field, and 9 of 20 from deep.
Insane.
Book's
Here
out.
come the subs.
Cool.
Fleming, Malawatch.
Blue collar boy of the night. I think I don't hate Grayson.
I think
Grayson diving on the floor.
Yeah, some of his defense, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, a block.
Yeah, I think
it's
Grayson. Yeah, Rasheer! Oh, they got a foul. No. Malawatch, come on. Great closeout from Fleming there. Don't care that it was a foul. Oh, the Suns got a crazy angle of Dunn's dunk.
The single greatest basketball moment in the history of the sport.
Oh, you guys are special.
It's gonna be different on Saturday when these two teams play again, and now they've each handed the other one a blowout loss in their 2 matchups.
I hate how many times we always play the Clippers at the beginning of the season.
Yeah,
I tweeted that from our account.
I'm tweeting it
Just
from
so you
my own
know.
account, just so you know. And I will tweet it individually.
See you in post game, Jeff. See all of y'all in post game. We might as well just wrap this one up. 115 to who cares? Oh, that was a nice little dunk. We'll be talking about the Demon making his debut and Devin Booker being alongside him the whole time in our post game show. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on your way out. We'll catch you guys very soon.
Hey!